Okay, hey guys, this is Sarah's night, and I've had a few days of rest, so here we are back with episode 4 of Let's Play DreadOut. So when we last left off, Linda had just now gotten out of the school building, and I don't know exactly how she intends to find her friends who disappeared while inside the school building, but I guess she just figures she's safer outside, and it's always possible that everyone else in the cast so far has been introduced to us, also left the school building at some point, and so now she's got to go outdoors to find them. Tell you one thing, I wasn't too happy being trapped inside the school with that lady who was undefeatable. The ghost who kept pulling my hair. Okay, well, you know, now that I think about it... Oh, this must be the backside of the school. I thought I had left out through the front, but I guess I was wrong. I was thinking the scenery had changed mysteriously, so that may be kind of like in Silent Hill. I went to another version of the ruined abandoned town that we first went into once I left the school. And a frog scared me so badly, or I guess that was a frog, that I fell over backwards. Now, the red vignette... Oh, okay, it's a bunch of little ghosts or something. As I say, the red vignette was showing, so it must mean that there was still an enemy around. These guys are kind of funny looking, actually. The way they're kind of clamoring after me. There's one chewing on my arm. And you know, with this mini, I mean, Linda, as soon as Linda got, sprawled onto the ground, they could have easily just overran her. Just jumped on top and started gnawing on her spinal cord. Okay, I don't know if more keep appearing as I'm killing them, or if I'm actually making it worse somehow. Oh, there's a nice frontal view. Oh, a little bastard stole my phone. Was that supposed to happen? Another one took my backpack, I think. You know, Linda, you could try going after them. I mean, they can't exactly run that fast. They're little. Alright, well, let's take a look at the current objectives. Whoops. And the Ghostpedia was just updated. Okay, easy as that. That creature stole my belongings. I need to get them back fast. And as for who they are, Tuyul. These tiny creatures are natural thieves. Tuyuls are usually under the control of a master, sent to acquire objects their owners aren't keen to relinquish. Well, really, even if you don't have that much use for something, you just generally don't like it when somebody tries to steal it from you. I felt that statement was a little bit redundant. Or obvious. Okay, so... Oh, actually, now that I think about it, I'm sorry. We did not look up who these last few were. That was the, No? Okay, I don't recall this one. I thought that was the crazy-haired lady I was thinking about in the endless hallway earlier, but this is her. Dermot Larong. Hideous creature, tasked to guard a hidden passageway ever since it was summoned. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I looked her up already, but what about the mysterious lady in red who kept pulling my hair? Nothing. Young Genderuwo. These dark and gigantic creatures are sometimes kept as guardians by someone who wields the power to control them. Doesn't really help. Okay, I don't recall where these guys came from. These three right here. Kuntilanak. Once a beautiful woman, she was brutally raped by her landlord. After she was found to be pregnant, the locals condemned her, buried her alive. Wow. A particularly asshole brand of Puritan, I suppose. Her vengeful spirit seeks to punish all men and their families. Items such as scissors, knives, and nails are sometimes considered as Kuntilanak repellent. If I was treated that way, raped and then blamed for it in such a way as to be deemed worthy of being buried alive, my ghost would probably be pretty pissed off too all the time. Now this cool guy on motorcycle, unlucky winner of a local motorcycle raffle, when the news was announced on the radio, he became overexcited and had a heart attack. With his dream of having a motorcycle unfulfilled, he is left roaming the earth. Okay, I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't laugh about any kind of person dying in any kind of way. It's just, this is oddly specific and seemingly trivial. He was so excited about hearing that he won a motorcycle raffle over the radio. A motorcycle? Had a heart attack. Okay. I just wonder if even half of these ghosts, their backstories, as silly as a lot of them are, have anything to do. They're gonna end up having anything to do with the story. Oh, this looks like one of my friends up here. I'm gonna approach him cautiously though, because he may have been turned psychotic. You know how this usually goes. He's probably gonna turn around and his head will be all twitchy. I can see something's definitely wrong with his foot. But yeah, this looks like there was Yanni and Doni, I think. Okay, I'm sorry. I have to turn the game audio up here for this. Oh. Oh, yep. It's I think it's Doni. He's just kind of football player charging into me. Okay, did he get me? I guess so. I guess you're just gonna linger on me for a while before you decide to go to the limbo screen. Well, yeah, I'm sorry guys, the game audio was really hard for me to hear, but I had to turn it down this far in order for my voice to, you know, for me to be satisfied with how well my voice is coming over the game audio and the recording. Okay, I really don't know why this is taking so long. So I'm gonna have to turn it up every now and then to hear a particular dialogue. Okay, really, what's going on here? Well, while this is happening, I guess I can say that unless Linda is imagining all this, we can pretty much consider Doni lost out of the cast. Probably, I have a bad feeling we won't even discover exactly what happened to him. He may never even show up again. Did the game just crash on me? You know what? That's what I'm gonna assume. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna reset this thing. Okay, guys. I'm back. This is honestly strange. After that glitch I hit a moment ago, I kept trying to restart the game, and yet I would just be taken to an entirely black screen where you would see like the slightest hint of the red vignette, but nothing else. And I tried turning up the volume on my speakers to see if, I don't know, if anything was happening in the game at all, audio-wise. And all I got was just just kind of a static, shrill sound in my speakers once I turned the volume up past a certain point, and it wouldn't go away. It's almost like this game is kind of leapt out into my reality and made my computer haunted. But yeah, that was interesting. I just decided to try starting a new game over at Act 2, and you know, now we see it. Act 2 actually starts outside the school after escaping the woman in red, so that's what we're gonna do. Honestly, that kind of worries me a bit, because it already makes it look like the game is well over halfway over already, and I really kind of find that disconcerting, because it really looks like at this point nothing's going to be wrapped up together. I mean, nothing's really even happened yet. You know, I wonder if my phone even has to be stolen at this point. Let's, okay, they went through a gate over here, I believe, so maybe they won't let me go past them at this point. Yeah, not really. I really haven't had a good track record with trying to get this game to simply work. Okay, and I accidentally skipped through the scene of them taking my belongings, but whatever. Let's see, maybe it's possible, no. Okay, I thought we might be able to avoid what's-his-name over here. Maybe if I just don't talk to him. We'll just run by. Oh, nope. He's coming after me. And I'm out of breath, so crap. Maybe we can actually try hiding inside a house or something. Would it really be that hard for me to pick up a friggin' weapon somewhere, and how is it even hurting that much that, you know, this guy is just kind of tackling me? Okay, well, good sign, even though I died, and that's where the game last hung up. We kind of went straight to the limbo screen, so I'll be honest, the fact that I'm already in Act 2, when it looks like there's only 3 acts in all, either that or more get unlocked when I complete this part, it honestly has me worried that this story is going to end up making no sense, because I won't be able to tie anything together. Nothing will seem resolved. Okay, there's no opening that door, so... And in 3 hits, Danny's got me. It's kind of a creepy image. I mean, I know it's pretty typical, but the way his fingers and ankles are all bent. Alright. There he is again. Really need to worry about just running ahead and not looking behind me. Let's see. Oh, he took a dive for me. I wonder if this means that I can actually kind of avoid it when he gets close. That is, if I could ever really... Okay, there's a way out this way. Okay, good. Looks like we didn't have to keep that up for very long. Really? He's not even going to show up even though he was right behind me? Okay, well, we got a weapon. Same button to swing it as it is to activate the camera phone. I guess maybe at this point I can... Oh, what we got here? Chinglo. Another one. Okay, this med kit on the table just kind of caught my attention and immediately reminded me of the one from Left 4 Dead, because I was thinking, you know, maybe there is a way to, like, restore your health in this game. Okay, what we got here? Here is what looks to be a... I actually don't even know the official word for it. Camera they use to shoot movies. And it looks like this guy died shooting it looks like he's chained to the wall. He's wearing a beret. I guess he died shooting a French clown porn? I don't know. Amateur. Oh. There he is again. And that broke my umbrella. Crap. Can you actually bend the wood on an umbrella from... Oh. Ah, good thinking, Linda. Very smart. Of course, if he had any brains in his head, he would have immediately noticed the hole in the ground and tried looking down. And pretty much from any angle, he would have been able to see her. Okay, I can't seem to manipulate the camera angle at this point, though. That kind of sucks. But so far, it looks like as long as I see his hand reaching down and don't go too far forward before I notice it, then he won't show up. And, okay. I was stuck on the... And now it's time to climb up. And out of sight. Okay, I thought the game had glitched out again, but turns out I just had to press a certain direction on the... There he is. Okay, you know what? Try hiding behind the wall and then just stomp on his head as soon as he reaches through this one. Okay. This is kind of an interesting segment. Okay, under the house. You know what to do. Yep, he's back. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to find... We're gonna have to do like another escape sequence here. Tuckered out. Oh, you do see me. Crap. I was thinking maybe if I went to the side wall right quick, there's no way he'd find me. Or he might just run on past and I might have a chance. Oh, crap. Yeah, at the same time, it looked like there was another body up ahead. It might be the other guy who was in our group before. Boring. Okay, and Linda's like, I'm back. Into the real world, just give me a moment to catch my breath here. Yeah. Yeah, I like how she suddenly gets the energy to run after being tackled to the ground and having more pain caused to her. Oh. You can try punching him, you know. Okay, what is this? Well, whatever it is, even though it totally had me in a death grip, it decided to let me go. And apparently it's going to animate Danny's dead body as... Yeah, I could swear I saw a body in the next train car over here. Okay, either my volume is turned down that low, or everything, all the wreckage falling down in front of me makes absolutely no sound. Oh. Well, I guess he's done for. That's one down in our group. Should have expected that by now. But yeah, I like how all that stuff falling in front of Linda did just totally no sound to that. And meanwhile, I thought I saw another body in this car. And it looked like it might have had the same uniform as Danny or Doni or whatever that guy's name was. The one I called Yanni. Oh, okay. Linda's a little hurt, I guess. Yeah, I'm controlling her right now, but I can't go any faster than this. A whole bunch of other corpses on this train too. It kind of reminds me of Resident Evil 0. Okay, kind of turned the audio for that. I'm assuming Linda was kind of crying. I don't know, exhausted, scared. Oh. An actual, different kind of camera. One whose sole function is to take pictures, actually, so... I don't know, will that replace my phone for, in the meantime, while I go track it down, or... is the phone completely obsolete now? Okay, so... and I just got the achievement Teenage Photographer simply for making it to this point in the game. Big freaking deal. I don't know, I just thought it kind of lame that there's actually achievements just for progressing through the game. I mean, I think it should be doing for optional stuff that's difficult, generally. Although, you know, one simply for beating the game, I mean, that makes a little more sense. Okay, so, yeah, it was time to control Linda, and there's all these guys taunting me at the end of the car. Okay, we'll try going up to him slowly here. All that did was cause him to run, though. Okay, we have an item of interest. And an enemy. A fully grown up, whatever that was called. Okay, and so far, kinda easy to beat, assuming I don't run out of room before I exercise them. Yep. Okay, what is he doing? That took me out automatically? Crap. This sequence just got longer. Okay, so, if I'm not mistaken, I also saw Linda's belongings nearby before that last enemy appeared, so I'm guessing that's what the blue vignette was highlighting. I mean, maybe I should try grabbing that before I actually beat him. There might be something I can use in case, you know, as it is, he's undefeatable since I ran out of room. Well, I mean, there it is, but... okay, he's slumping over a little bit, so that might mean he is getting weaker. Okay, there he goes. And the red vignette is gone, so okay, good. Let's just take Linda's bag back. Okay, so what have we got? Oh, wait. What were these? Soldier's medal? Amir, Jono, and Sarip. The soldiers that each of these medals were dedicated to. Here's a pair of scissors, all the keys I used in the school Jinglo thingy. Let's take a look at the Ghostpedia and see what it has to say about Tuyul Sintang. Tuyul Sintang. The bravest of its kind, strong but mindless. Okay. What we gotta say about possessed Doni? Donnie's body has been invaded by some sort of demonic spiritual presence while outside of the school. Yeah, pretty sure he's also dead. Oh, saw the A button nearby. What we got? Ring. Okay, I'm kind of lucky. I just happened to notice that. Where now? Where to now? Okay. Don't know how we got from there to here, but sure. Well, at least the sky isn't totally pitch black now. In fact, it looks kind of daytime. Maybe the moon's going down at this point. Either that, or there literally is like a day and night barrier up ahead, as it looks like according to the sky. I mean, it's pretty distinct. Oh. Normally I would be very pleased to see this scene, but oh god, I already dropped the old camera that I had, using my phone again. Okay, I don't know, maybe I still have I'm just wondering. Okay, I do still have the modern SLR camera. I guess I can switch to that if my phone runs out of batteries or something. I don't know. I thought I'd already dropped it for good. But considering what kind of game this is, I have a feeling that something evil is amiss here, and these two ladies are not as welcoming as they seem. Okay, the background music isn't too heavy, so I'm gonna go ahead and try turning it up and make sure I don't miss any dialogue. Okay, really, you guys have nothing to say? And there is a goddess up in the sky. Interesting. I really hope there is some rhyme or reason to this scene. In fact, it looks like she's kind of in the shadow of a huge tree branching off overhead. There's kind of like there's the sun. I guess the moon was on the other side. Just trying to make sense of this whole scene. Okay, ladies. Oh, this is nice. And we have some... You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and assume that... The music's getting louder, so I'll turn down. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that we have some kind of glimpse into the past when this village was still alive and these are the inhabitants. They might be doing whatever it is they did as part of their tradition that I'm sure inevitably was the cause of their downfall and ruination. Objective update. Okay, let's find out what's up. Ghostpedia documents Linda's notes. Okay, I need to find the others. I hope no one else has gone crazy. And these candles again. Eh? Candles. I don't see any. Oh, there they are. Oh, you know what? I'll bet this actually does kind of tie into that. Whoa. Okay, a little bit creepier, just once I got closer. Not really sure why, but yeah, I'm guessing what I saw at the beginning of the game was actually, yeah, you guys remember that there was a huge, creepy statue hanging above, and there were 3 candles on the ground that I had to take a picture of, like all 3 of them together to get them to be snuffed out, and that's what ended the dream sequence. I assumed that was like a twisted version of what's going on here. Okay, well this looks harmless enough up front. I'm just wondering, is that a real statue up there, somehow magically floating, or hanging by wires that I really can't see? Or is that an actual goddess they worship or something, and she is here in person? You know what? I think these questions can be answered next time. I think this is a good place to stop. I'll catch you guys in the next episode later.